is Jane. I'll be your trainer for today, and we have our moderator, Farah. It's very important for us to be able to think. So I hope that within these 3 days, I will be able to help you guys think better, and not only think better, but to also speak better, communicate out whatever is necessary. How often do you find yourself having to explain yourself over and over again in order to make yourself be understood? Cakap satu kali kan dia tak faham. I kena cakap dan cakap dan cakap. I kena repeat and repeat and repeat. Ada tak you rasa pengalaman macam ni? Have you ever experienced something like this? And how often do you find yourself having to explain yourself over and over again? What's your answer? So when we're talking about effective communication, right, lesson number 2, very important lesson. We need to know our place. Because you see, we are here talking about customer service, and we need the customer, right? And I'm sure even if you don't need the customer, you do not want unnecessary stress from your boss. Fair? Fair statement, huh? So I think it's very important to understand where the money comes from. And the money always comes from the customer. Is your communication aligned? Communication is ineffective if the message is misunderstood. What does that mean? It means, right, communication is actually 3 things. This is you, what you think and what you say. It must be aligned. Because sometimes what you think and what you say is totally 2 different things. And then when the message comes to me, right, what I hear and what I understand is another 2 different things. So if let's say, macam tu, there's breakdown. So there's actually 3 things in communication, you know. What I think and what I say, is it aligned? So very important, right? We must be able to manage the stress in the moment and to also practice until perfect first before you go and see customer. That's why I always recommend, right, to have a script, to read the script. Like just now what you guys are doing, I ask you guys to type it out first, your introduction. You type it out and then just read your script, right? It's easier than if let's say I were to ask you and then you, my name is, right? So it's very important because sometimes, right, you don't know what kind of stress will be there. To gain more respect, demonstrate your ability to be a strategic thinker and offer up thoughtful and comprehensive proposals with solutions. So I hope that you guys learned something today. It only ever gets easier when we get better. So what is the most significant thing that you learned today?
Yeah, I think the most important thing that I've learned today, and it's something very new to me, is the lean principle about safe sustainability, achieving the perfect communication.
So first, I listen what they need, what they want. I try to understand what normally is. This is the conversation between me and client. After I listen and I understand what they need, and then I gain their trust.
The key takeaway from today, I would say, because normally in life people say that you don't, not everyone has to like you, but then you point out that customers have to like us.
A comfortable way of how we can all open up our problems and also communicate and learn better.
So we will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m.